Hello YouTube. Today we're looking at the low light capabilities of the Osmo Pocket. Now, I didn't want to do the same old thing that everyone does and just take this thing to the city and shoot a few different scenes. That's kind of boring. I thought I'd try and make a short film, something using low light conditions, and actually see how this thing can do with cinematic filmmaking. But if you keep watching a little longer, you might be surprised at what the Osmo Pocket can do. I've always been kind of fascinated by movie lighting and how they get those shots at night, those darkness and the shadows and the highlights that you see in the film. That's the kind of thing that pulls you through the story in a movie because it's ultra realistic. Daylight is kind of boring, but nighttime, when you have shadows and characters that are well lit, that's where it becomes really interesting. So I did have a little bit of help when I was creating this film. I have two of these things. This is a GVM. I think it's a Chinese brand. Great video maker. That's the name. And they're actually RGB lights. So if you turn this one on over here, I have two, but the other battery's dead, and you can adjust the color temperature. I should be going pink, I should be going blue and green. Use that lever on the left. You can see all the different levers over there. So it's got a little LCD display over there as well. But these little lights are actually pretty potent. So I wanted to combine them with Senior Osmo Pocket and actually see what we could do. Can we film something that's actually half decent using a small camera like this? I should probably also mention that I had a little bit of help from this Motorized Dolly. Now, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that I talk about this thing a lot. It's actually freaking awesome. It allows you to control your Osmo Pocket remotely. You stick it anywhere you want. You can go in certain directions by changing these wheels. You can go in a circle, you can go in a straight line. And what that allows you to do is actually push into your subject, and that gives a pretty cool effect. This little thing costs around $50 US, I think. And if you combine it with face tracking, you can actually get some cool scenes. You can track someone while they're walking, and while you're moving this thing, it looks like your camera is actually pushing in. It looks like you have a mini crew with you. And when you're a one-man show like me, and probably a lot of you out there are, you don't have anybody to help you do your filming, so you actually have to be a little bit creative. And this little thing gives you a little bit of creativity. So maybe look at getting one of these. It might help you. I really feel like today we're going to get a few subscribers, at least like 5 more subscribers.
If you just put out good content, they will subscribe.
Yeah, I mean, make good content. That's what I do, right? Kinda. Sorry, that's my voiceover guy, and he's kind of grumpy sometimes, so don't worry about him. Okay, so here's the video I came up with. It's not that long. There's no story really, but it's using the Osmo Pocket. It's using low light conditions. Have a look and tell me what you think. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you liked it, please leave some comments, and really subscribing would just be awesome. And yeah, see you next time.